Don't direct this internally. Take care of yourself. If anything, you need to meditate more. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on your chin. Thank you so much for being here. I am super stoked to bring you some more swole mating. We're gonna talk about some important shit that a lot of you have, might be, or are going through right now. This is real shit. This is fitness without the bullshit, and these posts are straight from the heart of the Swole fam and very important and very applicable to your life, so don't go anywhere. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam and or learn more about taking actual control with your health and your fitness and all 7 pillars of Swolenormous, check out the description down below for swolenormousx.com. You could download your free copy of the 7 Pillars of Swolenormous. It's right there at the top of the page, big red bar, can't miss it. You got some free downloads there. You got a free class. You could check out the memberships. Everything is in the description down below, swolenormousx.com. This video is brought to you by Nicholas. Now, Nicholas has been going through some shit, and it fucking happens. If you've never been through any shit in your life, you're not alive. Life will throw curveballs. I've had plenty of curveballs in my life, and some people have more than others, but it's all relative. You're dealing with shit right now. I'm dealing with shit right now. Nicholas is dealing with shit right now. Everyone in this world, in some extent, is dealing with shit. It's just relative and it's subjective, but we have to get through it. Every day we have to make it to the next day. Left foot and then right foot and then left foot and right foot. We have to move forward. And fitness, wellness, and this care for our bodies, both physical and mental health, is so important because that's what's going to help us get through. And if we focus on ourselves first, if we're selfish, so we can be selfless. We take care and we invest in our bodies, just like we invest in stocks or we put away for retirement, we invest in our bodies. So we can be as youthful as possible, as vibrant, as mobile as possible, so we can do the things we love, we can be around for the people we love, we can take care of the people we love and care about, and send a good message and lead by example. So let's give our support to Nicholas, and I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have you dealt with any situation like this? Maybe you are unfortunately dealing with a situation like this, but I want to know your thoughts, and it can help Nicholas out tremendously as well. So this is from Inside the Swole fam, and he says, "Good morning, Swole fam." Good morning, Nicholas. My 8-year marriage ended yesterday, and I fell massively off program. I binged a lot, and now I'm dealing with shame and swollen lymph nodes in my throat from including ice cream, of which I am allergic to and or intolerant of. I'm battling the temptation to just give up on everything, including fitness, and because of my eating disorder, I'm also battling the temptation to go on a 48-hour fast to, quote, undo yesterday's damage. My now ex, who I am still legally married to, living with, and stuck with all day, every day, has access to all the nice, healthy crap I spent yesterday meal prepping for the both of us, so I'm probably going to hear/smell it getting reheated in a few hours. There's a lot to unpack there. So first off, Nicholas, the Swole fam's got your back. I'm sorry to hear about your relationship challenges. Obviously, this is super fresh and probably had some kind of a blowout. I don't know if this is something that's been coming for a while. Usually it's because of some fundamental issues, maybe lack of communication. Things are bubbling to the surface. You had a blowout. Of course, we don't know all the details, so I'm not just gonna sit here and assume. Let's get into what we actually know from what he shared with us. So the self-internalized shame could also be coming from your shame from not being able to keep a marriage together. Being in this situation, you feel guilty for allowing yourself to get to this situation. Maybe you're taking the blame internally for all this. Maybe your ex or your wife is blaming you for the situation. You're blaming yourself. You get angry at her, but then when the dust settles, you're like thinking to yourself and you're blaming yourself for putting yourself through this shit. Anyway, there's a lot of self-loathing and shit going on right here, which is why you knowingly punished yourself with ice cream. You know you're allergic. You know you're intolerant. I'm sure you've done the elimination diet, which is why you know this. So you're punishing yourself. Why? Don't use food as a reward and don't use food as a fucking punishment. This is what we're dealing with a lot. And whereas a lot of people in the fat acceptance community would be like, well, you deserve to eat. No, reduce your stress. Intuitive eating. Eat so you feel satisfied. These triggers are not associated with hunger mechanisms. That's extremely detrimental because now you're talking about considering punishing yourself with a 48-hour fast. And you're talking about how your wife is going to have all the access to the food. That's your food too. Don't punish yourself by not eating. You still have to eat. Just get back on the pony. Just eat the foods that you should be eating, focus on the foods that work best for your body, and just move on. You have bigger fish to fry than to keep on punishing yourself. Don't direct this internally. Take care of yourself. If anything, you need to meditate more. Drink some more water, go for a walk. Do something to clear your mind. Maybe you want to try some binaural beats and just kind of zone out a little bit. Read a book. Just keep yourself active. Don't pity yourself and don't punish yourself with food. That's one thing that I never like doing. I never like, let's say Papa Swolio, pissed on the carpet or something like that, or she crapped inside. I'm not gonna punish her by not feeding her. I don't like that when parents do that to their kids, they punish them by not feeding them. That's fucked up. I don't like that punishment with food because food shouldn't be a punishment or a reward. Food is necessary. Food is fuel, and you need to fuel yourself, Nicholas. You need to take care of your body more than ever. If you prepped all your food, eat it too. It's your fucking house too. If you're stuck with her, she's fucking stuck with you. And it sounds like you really need to have a conversation with actual communication, because if this is actually over and you're in the same house and you're legally married, you really need to communicate. It needs to be civil. You need to fight fair. Maybe you need to have a mediator or a therapist, even if you're not planning on staying together, someone that can help you work through communicating so it's not absolutely fucking miserable. So if this is not salvageable, you need to still communicate, because if you're in the same house, you need to have a functioning environment so you're both not absolutely miserable. Even if you still plan on separating completely, you need to fucking take care of yourself. Now, of course, I can't speak to a lot of what you're talking about because I'm not a relationship expert, I am not a psychologist, and I don't have all the details, only what you share with me. So all of you fam, you can comment down below with your thoughts and your suggestions, because I'm sure a lot of you have dealt with this exact issue. So don't punish yourself, Nicholas. Don't punish yourself with foods that you know are bad for you. Don't punish yourself by starving yourself. A fast is one thing. What you're talking about is starving yourself to punish yourself for making that decision. Fuck that. It's in the past. You can't change it. Going back to your healthy food and taking care of your body, you'll get better. It's fine. Any kind of weight or bloating will come off. You'll start feeling better because you're not eating dairy anymore. You'll be fine, okay? Get back on the right track. Don't punish yourself with starvation. Don't punish yourself with food you know you can't handle. And we love you, bro, and I wish the best for you, and I hope you follow up real soon inside the Swole Fam. But you, all of you watching, drop a comment down below. What are your thoughts? Have you dealt with any situations like this? A lot of you deal with binge eating disorder and you punish yourself with food, you reward yourself with food. And a lot of you have gone through these relationship issues and maybe have a similar situation as Nicholas. So if you have more context, drop a comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to say, and it could help Nicholas out tremendously, obviously. So please drop your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in learning more about the Swole Fam and joining our amazing community, and you can even check out the website for upgrading your membership at any time, but this is inside the Swole Fam, which you get access to with all memberships. But if you want to upgrade, you can check out our full yoga studio, meditation center, full programs, our recipe archive, nutrition jumpstart, all the stuff over there at swolenormousx.com. And I'll see you fam real soon for some more nuts on your chin. Peace the fuck out.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity.